White flag now waving for Aaron Telitz. I would think if Kellett can just stop that car right there, everyone can safely get by. But here comes Aaron Telitz into turn number 1, tugs on that steering wheel to the right, back to the left. Jake Query, this young man has absolutely dominated. He's headed your way for the final time today.
He will go down, assuming he hangs on here as the winner of this race. But the reality is, Nick, this is a win for the Mazda Road to Indy. Somebody coming up through the ladder series. And in addition to that, you look at second place in Colton Herta, somebody who had run F2000s as well. This is what it's designed to do. A couple of young Americans running right now, 1-2.
Boy, they are battling all throughout this field. But Dave, first, here comes Aaron Telitz for the final time.
It's as if he's in his own little race right now. Aaron Telitz comes down through turn 10, makes the left-hander clean through there. Aaron Telitz, last year's Pro Mazda champion, starting off on a right foot here in 2017.
Davey, we'll talk about this battle for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th when we see the checkered flag. But all the credit in the world goes to Bilardi Auto Racing and Aaron Telitz. That young man from Wisconsin leads every single lap, and he will go to victory lane here at St. Petersburg to kick off the 2017 season. Davey, this is a family sport. We've seen it whether it be with the Andrettis or the Rahals, the Hertas, even the Hamiltons, with your son Davey Jr. in racing as well. It's going to be a big storyline, and this is going to be a one to watch, Colton Herta, because he's not just a name. We've seen it through the last few years, whether it be racing overseas or in USF 2000. Very talented young man, and boy, he has put together a perfect race today here at St. Pete.
He sure has, and he's put the work and all the effort that goes into it. People don't understand the sacrifices, even at his age, that you have to do to become a racing driver. And man, he's done it all absolutely the right way and proper, and jumps in one of these Indy Lights cars and shows like a true veteran will. So hats off to him. And look, with one, they're going to be coming down right now for the white flag. Got one more lap to go, and he's going to bring home the checker.
Not just a family sport in racing, but it is in baseball as well, as the Steinbrenners. George Michael IV has gotten involved, partnering up with Michael Andretti to put Colton Herta in this car. He sees the white flag, makes that right-hander of turn number 1, back to the left-hander of turn number 2. Jake Query bring Colton Herta home for the final time out of turn number 3.
At 16 years old, I was hoping to master parallel parking. Colton Herta now still yet to reach the tender age of 17 and running in just his second race here in the Indy Lights presented by Cooper Tires. Fires that Mazda engine all the way around Pioneer Park. He still has Santio Rutia safely behind him, about 10 car lengths or so. Colton Herta takes that turn number 9. Coming at you, Dave, first for the final time.
Chubby Checkers making an appearance at the Mahaffey Theater in a couple of weeks, March 23rd. Not sure if Colton likes the classics, but undoubtedly he likes the twist to his career. After a couple years overseas, he's back in the States and making a name for himself once again. Colton Herta here in St. Petersburg.
Out of turn 14, we may have a future superstar on our hands. Second generation driver Colton Herta across the start-finish line. He'll see the checkered flag, and he will take that Andretti Steinbrenner Mazda to victory lane.
Just now takes the white flag.
Tom Hansing waves the white flag. 1 to go here on this 17-turn tricky road course in Birmingham, Alabama. Nico German softly through turns 3 and 4, runs right there in the middle of the racetrack. Michael Young for the final time. Here comes the French driver, Nico German.
And for Nico German, that magical season of 2015 in the USF 2000 Series, a winner here in race number 2. Last year, a 4th and a 6th. I said to him at the start of the weekend, you're pretty good. And he's like, nah, last year was just okay. I think he will be very happy with this result. Turn 8 for the final time. Bring him home. Nico German, Jake Query.
The forecast was for the chance of precipitation later in the evening. The sun has been splashing down on both Barber Motorsports Park intermittently throughout the afternoon, but it's been shining very, very brightly on that Frenchman who takes his way around turn number 12 and 13, Nick, on his way to a win in Alabama.
The defending series champion in IndyCar is from France. That is Simon Pagenaud. The current Verizon IndyCar Series points leader, Sebastien Bourdais, he is from France. This may be another one in the talented line of talented French drivers here in the Indy Lights Series. Out of turn number 17, Nico German will swerve back and forth. He'll see the checkered flag and score career win number 1 in the Indy Lights Series presented by Cooper Tires.
He's led every lap, but can he lead the big one? We are coming down to it. Main straightaway. 3 cars still in the mix, and the white flag in Indianapolis. Who's going to win the Freedom 100?
One final chance here for Dalton Kellett to line up a run. You see him all the way down on the apron on those rumble strips. That's where the car gets oh so free and so difficult to control. But Dalton Kellett's going to just hang it out here and see what happens.
Does he have enough? Tielitz is not quite close enough. Kellett's got the back half of the backstretch to make a move. Laced by 3 or 4 car lengths on the north end of the track. Seems to be in control. Final turns for Matheus Laced. Through 4, back on the main straight. Nobody's going to catch him. Matheus Laced dominates from pole and wins his first oval race, and it's at the most famous race course in the world. Matheus Laced has won the Freedom 100, his first win in Indy Lights.
And that young man must love this chill in the air this morning, because he has cleaned and greened this entire race. Once he got around Kaiser, he has checked out. The battle for the remainder of this race really starting to heat up in the back of the field. Ryan Norman, now the machine of Shelby Blackstock, looks to the outside. Near contact into turn number 1 for the final time.
Road America is known for elevation changes. Makes you wonder what a win, how a win might elevate the career path of one Zachary Clayman DeMello. A commanding lead here at Road America as Kyle Kaiser hangs on to second, Colton Herta third, and Matheus Laced, who dominated so well yesterday, he's hanging on to fourth, Mark Jane. Zachary Clayman DeMello heading your way.
Yep, into the carousel now. In addition to the hockey that Michael Young referenced, you'll find him doing some mixed martial arts and doing what a young guy does, playing Xbox and PlayStation. The Canadian is going to be all smiles in victory lane today. Just got a few more turns to go. That battle for second pretty well shaken out. It belongs to Kyle Kaiser right now. I don't think that Colton Herta has anything for him as they exit the Continental Bridge. Meanwhile, Nick, a little farther back, that battle between Laced and company, Shelby Blackstock, Ryan Norman, that sorted itself out as well.
Boy, some of the racing throughout the pack has just been tremendous today, but nobody has had anything for Zachary Clayman DeMello. Through turn 14, the bumpy right-hander for the final time. They'll get on the accelerator, back up the hill. The Canadian is going to score his first career win in the Indy Lights Series presented by Cooper Tires. Zachary Clayman DeMello, your winner.